All right, how you doing?
I'm
Donnell
doing good.
Rawlings.
What's going on?
I'm Dale with Valiant World Media.
I just got real one quick question.
Yeah.
How was that golf match?
It was pretty good, pretty good. I'm one of the top in my league, you know.
At least you play the BMF song? At least you can wish me luck. I'm
I
driving
do the
down.
whole
I'm driving down the range, hitting the par four. Wish you could, at least you could wish me luck.
Yeah, man. It's one of my favorite tunes.
I love it too. In fact, it was so funny because that song resonated with so much people that really were fans of BMF that I used to use it as my intro music when the show first came out. I would come out to wish me luck. And the first thing I would tell them, y'all can wish me luck, but whatever y'all do, don't believe that I'm a punk that they wrote in that script. I'm not that punk, all right?
I I was we was gonna
I
get
know
there.
he's
We
gonna
was
get to. That's why I cut it off. That's in the script. And don't try me. Don't try me. Just because I get chumped up and punked and disrespected on that show, don't disrespect me in the streets like that. It's a whole different Donnell.
it's a whole different. It's not Alvin. It's not
Nah, it's not
Alvin.
Alvin. And they don't want
So
that Ashley Larry smoke. It's so funny,
definitely
man, because
not.
me being a part of BMF, I'm excited about it. This is the third season I'm on the show. It's so funny because to be honest, no matter what I'm doing, what I do, they was like this. People's watching BMF and they was like, yo, did y'all see Ashley Larry had sex with that dead body? Like it's gonna be Ashley for that. Why Ashley Larry let him take his hungry man steaks like that, man? But I'm excited to be fourth season. I was the interesting thing with my relationship with that, I was only was it season one?
Mhm.
I was in the last episode, and that was supposed to be it, right? They brought my character back, right? I was only supposed to be in two episodes, and people loved it. It resonated with people so much, they just kept on adding episodes and episodes and episodes. And I'm not a greedy actor. Like just the relationship that I had with them on the season I was there, I was like, I'm cool with that. And for them to come back and say we want to bring you back again, I was like, all right, man, that's another shot. You know what I mean? My character is not prominent through there, but I will say that character and the relationship that I do have with Lamar, it definitely makes an impact on the show. And when you see Lamar, you want to see Alvin also.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That was one of my favorite relationships going in the first two seasons. Then you were gone, but now you're back. Did you have any idea you was coming back for season four, or was it a surprise?
I never did, and I never like get ahead of myself. You know, some people like this, oh, I was like, man, I just take things, what I get out of it right now. Does it go on my resume? Am I part of one of the biggest hits on Stars? Did I build a relationship with Tasha Smith? Did I build a relationship with 50? And you don't want to get on his bad sides. Did I get a relationship with the network? And if I could check all those things off, if you bring me back or not, it doesn't matter because this business is all about building relationships for the next project. And the relationship you have with people now, it's going to dictate if they ever want to work with you again. In fact, just to add to that, this role, the last 5 years, any role that anybody's ever seen me on TV, I didn't audition for. It was people that say, that's my guy. You know what I mean? And I'm in a situation where I could live like that because acting doesn't pay my bills. It's stand-up comedy that pays my bills. It's the podcast that
Right.
pays my bill. So when I do that, I'm looser. I'm not like, oh my God, I better not lose this job. I'm like, guess what? You give me more time to go on the road and make people laugh. It gives you more time. It gives me more time to focus on my podcast, the Donnell Rawlings Show, that's on YouTube and every social media platform. And it's not people get to know me through acting, but they fall in love with me through the stand-up.
Right, absolutely, for sure. So, what you saying that it gives you a certain comfort level in your acting, and you're an improv guy anyway. Do they give you a lot of leeway on set? Because I know your character was loved, and I could tell that couldn't have just been straight script
They
lines.
tried to give me leeway, but they had to cut me back, right? Because it was one time, I was in one scene, and I said something. I said, man, I don't care about your punk ass dog, man. Tell that punk ass dog not to eat my stuff. And you need to clean your dirt stink bag up and get out. I did all that. They said, cut. I was like, what happened? They said, you can't talk to him like that. I'm like, why? They say, because that's Lamar, and he would have smashed your head through a brick wall. I said, before he did that, at least I would have been able to enjoy my hungry man meal. So I did do improv, but the improv I did, oh man, I wish you guys could see the stuff that they cut out because it was funny as hell. It was serious and it was funny at the same time.
Man, tell stars to release a behind the scenes cut of all your improv.
That would be funny, man. I should do that with any project I've ever worked. And people like this, that's what you should have played.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. So, like you said, Alvin, you got Donnell. What is your relationship with Lamar, his actor, when the cameras are off?
Because he's a guy from England. He spends most of the time in
Yeah.
England. But like we've hung out and it was so cool because I was touring with Dave Chappelle a couple years ago, right? And I told him if I'm over across the lake, I want you to come check me out. So it's kind of cool. We only hung out like twice during this whole process. Always been a good guy, a straight up dude, but it's just weird to hear him with his regular accent when he's not. When he's like, it's like talking to Idris, like, you want to go to the play? You want to go to the bloy? I'm like, where did this come from? But he's a great guy. I plan on hopefully in the future I work with him more. We hung out that night. We did the show with Dave, went to an after party. Good dude, man. Really good dude. Nothing bad to say about him. I wish him, as they say, wish me luck. I wish him the best. A talented actor, and you're gonna see a lot of good things coming from him.
All right, man. I know we're running low on time here, but they're giving me but it was good talking to you. I appreciate you taking this time out to talk to me. This was great. Hope to speak to you again in the future on your next project.
And good luck on that PGA tour.
Yeah, I got your blessing, man. I gotta win. I'm gonna shout you out.
Yo, and then you'll be able to tell everybody, I'm rich, bitch.
You got it. You
All
got
right.
it.
All right, brother.
All right.
All right. Take it.